And it's a foul ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Cutter misses for a ball. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Valenzuela retired. Next to the plate, Kyle Seager. Drilled to center field. Trout moves under it. Snags it for the second out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz gets a hold of one. Good hang time. Bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Mike Trout freshly dealt to the plate. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. That was the sweeper for a strike. Goes with the fastball, but misses. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Upstairs, and that's ball four. Ben Rice up now with runners at first and second. Stays with it, but foul. Kicks and delivers. Fouls it off. The Black Cats playing from behind here in Weekend Classic. Swing and blast one to center. Trout under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Black Cats score a run in the frame, but still have some work. Travis Hafner steps in the box to start the fifth. Late with the swing there. Not all pitches that wander are lost. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, Salvador. Perez. Adam Ottavino takes over on the hill. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Salvador Perez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Goes after the cutter but misses. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Now there's two gone following the drop third strike. And now it's Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Check swing, no appeal. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. Cutter misses the bat. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Uh-oh. Safe, and that was not close. Warriors, one on with two outs. Just looking for a strike. Stays in the fight. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Runner at second with two gone. Runner goes again. One more time. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Mike Trout digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Moniak in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball to center. Trout camping under it. Makes the catch. That's the inning. Top half of the fifth. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Ian Happ leads things off and down by 4. Fights it foul. And the 0-1. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Hits it foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Swings, wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. The pitch. Hard liner. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second, going for third. Safe at third with the triple, his second hit of the day. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. Coming in hot. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Happ stands at third with no outs. Triple digits, and it's crushed deep. That one looks like trouble. Runner from third comes across. It's 9-6. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Alden stands in now and watches strike 1. Curveball in for strike 2. Spotted it nicely. Might see it again. Runs the count to 1-2. Went with the slider, but misses. That's smashed towards center. Moniak tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And now just a 2-run deficit. Triple digits, and it's hit hard. This one looks like trouble. Schwarber rounds first, headed for 2. Not gonna get him. He's in there. Brandon Valenzuela ready to swing it with a runner on second. Foul ball. Cutter misses. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The Black Cats have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Seager comes to the plate here in the 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
0-1. The pitch. And sent foul. The pitch. Triple digits, and it's ripped. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They scored 2 runs in the inning, and now trail. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr., and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Has it, and then doesn't. Still gets a throw off. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Brian Dozier. Ground ball up the middle. Albies flips it underhand. There's one. And two. What a play. Drake Baldwin up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. That's not your pitch, clearly. And out in front. It's a two-run game here in this one. Scuffing it up. Ryan Helsley handed the rock out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the sixth. BRB. Kids still saying that? Ellie De La Cruz comes to the plate as a parallel two car. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Went with the slider for a strike. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Here. Mike Trout at the plate now. Might unfollow on Instagram now. Gravity wins again. Out of the zone with the cut. Misses the zone with a slider. Strike three. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Next to the plate here in the sixth, Ben Rice. Fouls off 101. Rips it to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Ian Happ in the box with a runner at third. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. And it's a one-run game. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Mickey Moniak comes to the plate following the RBI double. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Adam Ottavino. The Warriors might sense a shift in momentum, so they opt for the change. He's got it, and that's out number three. So they get a run in the inning. Travis Hafner strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Sends it foul. The 0-1 now. In the air, headed to left. Makes the grab, one away. And now, Salvador Perez. Not your pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Called a strike, but I'm not so sure. Down on strikes. Ryan Helsley sends him packing. Ellie De La Cruz shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. First pitch misses. Righty kicks and delivers. Fouls away, 1-0-1. The pitch. And sliced, foul. Warriors, 2 down, nobody on. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Wise
That's
choice.
ball 3.
Two-strike foul. He steps off the rubber. Not the guy you want to put on base for free, that's for sure, as Ellie De La Chaos heads to first with a walk. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
That's inside.
Safe to say, you felt pretty good with this card last time around. A tad early. Just a tad. Hit hard to left field. And
that's
it's
a foul
foul.
ball.
Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now we see Mike Trout.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up, and they call it a swing. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Just
Nope,
an
that's the ball.
exploratory mission. Brian Helsley gets the strikeout after the swing and miss. It's stretch time from Coors Field. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Back here in a 1-run game, Ozzie Albies at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. The 0-1. Albies catches a piece. Here comes the 0-2. He went around. You got it. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Cutter
No,
doesn't
that's
catch
down.
the zone. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. But he's in there easily.
Up next for the blackjack.
Brandon Valenzuela ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. It's gonna fly out of here. It's gone. And here in the late stages, they take the lead with a home run. Kyle Seager steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. It's the fastball that misses. Sweeper
Over.
off the plate for a ball. Gets wood on it. The 2-1. That's ripped into the outfield. A base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Gets a piece. The Warriors lost their lead earlier in the inning. That was saucy. Goes down looking. Mike Trout is next to the plate. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes back to the sweeper. Staying alive. Seager, runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Mickey Moniak leads off with his team playing from behind. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Kenley Jansen. Mickey Moniak fouls away the first offering. Moniak fouls it off. 0-2 deals. Not biting. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. The batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1 the count. Gets a piece of it. Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit. They get a base runner here in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Fouled straight back. Once again, runner on the go. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Drake Baldwin strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. John Franco, the new arm out of the bullpen. Little room for error with a runner on third. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Albies. The game-tying run was 90 feet. Ben Rice is at the plate. Craig Kimbrell, the new pitcher. Rice up to bat next and lays off for a ball. You confused him there. Fly ball to left. Moniak drifting under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Dozier sends it to Perez for the out. Moniak, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Puts it on the ground to second. Dozier. Play made, and that ends the inning. We go to the final inning, and one last turn at the dish. Behind in the run column, but just a few hits away from a weekend classic win. Hafner at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That makes it 0-2. Strike 3. A crucial strikeout from Franco. A member of the quarter series steps in, Salvador Perez. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Check swing appeal, and they say the bat went around. The wind, the kick, the pitch. It's 0-2. 1 pitch away from a win. Strike three, and that's the ball game. Bobby Witt Jr. leads things off, and here we go from Progressive Field.
7. Witt Jr.
And the pitch. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Swings and lifts one to right center. Happ moves under it, hauls it in, and one away. Brian Dozier strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swung on and lifted to right. Happ with an easy look. Squeezes it, now 2 away. The batter now, Drake Baldwin. No, thank you. Fly ball to right. Happ camps under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Robleski. Garrett Cole on the hill and starting here in Cleveland. Ellie Dela Cruz ready to roll.
The shortstop, number 44, Ellie Dela Cruz.
First pitch misses for a ball. The pitch. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Oh, a great diving grab. It's there, and that's a great play. Salvador Perez is next to the plate. This is the zone with the first pitch. It's 2-0. Cole misses. Perez ready. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Slings it to first. Perez retired. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. That's the high, Bree. Swing and a miss. He was late. Zips a fastball, but off target. Not done yet. Here's the pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. We'll do it again. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Misses the plate with the fastball. Fastball, strike three. Travis Hafner leads us off. In the air to center. Moniak under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now one away. Salvador Perez looking to get off to a good start in this one. Foul ball. The pitch to Perez. Fouls that off. Salvi set. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And two gone. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
That ball's foul.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses out in front. Didn't even flinch. In the air to right center. Trout sprinting towards it. Makes the catch. Out number 3. 6 up. Ben Rice his lead off this inning. 98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Brings it in. Now one away. Mike Trout at the dish. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fastball off the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Trout gets the bat to it, but foul. The 3-2. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Another 3-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. And now Kevin McGonigal. Swings and lifts one to left. And that is foul. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. McGonigal going for second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Shea Langoliers ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fights it foul. Aviators with a runner at second. Yeah, good luck hitting that. Took control of that at bat. Welcome back to Progressive Field. Anthony Santander ready to start this inning. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And that's a good look for the award series players. Mike Trout comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. On the ground to short, Dela Cruz. And there's one down. Next to the plate here in the third, Mickey Moniak. Swing and blast one to center. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. A member of the Cover Athlete Series is up. Bobby Witt Jr. flied out his first time up. Fights it off. 0-1 on the way. Misses the target. Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. They get a run in the inning. We're in sunny Cleveland with more Diamond Dynasty action. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in to deal with Garrett Cole. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Witt gives it a ride. Good hang time. He makes the catch at the wall. Ian Happ approaches the box as a parallel 3 car. Did you feel that breeze? I did. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps the lights on. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3. Sit him down. It's Dela Cruz now, one of just 5 players to join the 2060 club. That's 20-plus homers, 60-plus stolen bases, thank you very much. And the righty kicks and delivers. Misses for a ball. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Swing and a drive by Ellie. Going back. And it flies into the deepest part of this yard. Way out of here. Salvador Perez steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series car. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Aviators. Brian Dozier ready to go. On a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Baldwin in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Lined into right center field. Snags it for the second out. Travis Hafner steps in. Drilled to right center field. Trout drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Robles. Back here in a tie game. Mickey Moniak hits leadoff this frame. Went down on strikes first time up. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. The 0-1. Fights it off. Hit on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Next up here in the fourth, Ben Rice. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 away. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time up. Goes with the fastball, relying on that pitch more than any other. And a base hit placed into right. So up next to the dish, Kevin McGonigal. Lifted in the air to right center. Trout moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 4 innings in the books. Back in a flat. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Salvador Perez steps in the box to start the 5th. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. The pitch. That'll be foul. Here comes the 0-2. Hangs in there. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ellie Delacruz at the dish with a runner on first. That one's foul. Kicks and delivers. And that one's foul. I would have swung there. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now we see Anthony Santander. Perez leads off first with 1 away. What was that? Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied. Garrett Cole ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Langoliers in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
On a bang-bang play. That was close. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Almost homered in his first at-bat. Hit it all the way to the warning track. Now who's supposed to hit that? Misses the zone with a slider. Off the plate. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. Ian Happ is now at the plate.
Carolina, the right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Misses with the first pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Aviators, 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Ellie Delacruz in the box with a runner on first. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. That's a base hit. Happ, round second, headed for third. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Here's the Salvador Perez, the Warrior, dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Greg Weiser. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Perez swings through it for strike one. Runs the count to 1-2. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Uh-oh, throw goes to second for some reason. Not in time to first, and the run comes across the score. Rips it to first. Throw to second. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in a one-run game, Justin Robleski back on the rubber here in the sixth. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Mike Trout in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tight matchup here in DD. Catches a piece. Tilling the soil. The curve misses for a ball. Delivers a ball. And they start the frame with a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. One at bat so far, he flew out. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. That's blasted, and there's no keeping this one in the park. It's long gone. Knew exactly where the barrel of the bat was with that swing. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Bobby Witt Jr. hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Puts it on the ground to third. And that's out number two. Brian Dozier struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel three card. Swung on and lifted to center. Trout drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Warriors score a run in the Ben Rice bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Mike Trout up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. The heater misses for a ball. That won't hurt the ego, huh? It's the sweeper that misses. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Kevin McGonigal at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. On the ground, left side, Witt. That's the inning. The Warriors all tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Drake Baldwin steps in the box to start the 7th. Goes with the slider. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. 0-2 is the count. Powers one deep. Back at the track. It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. Travis Hafner steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Popped up right center field. Trout giving his all, and it gets down. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Salvador Perez at the dish with a runner on first. This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. 0-1. The pitch. Perez fights it off. Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. That's in the dirt. Perez gets it to first. Hafner stands at second with no outs.
Foul ball.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Warriors with a runner in scoring position. Ripped on a line. Lunging try, but it falls. Roro. And he's into second with nobody out.
Now batting for Myrtle Beach,
Ellie Dela Cruz steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Kicks and delivers. Hits it foul. The 1-2. Swings,
Nope.
puts one on the
Foul
ground
ball.
to first. And it's just foul. That was close. 1-2, the pitch. They ring him up right away. He went around. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Swung on and driven deep. Sailing out. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Mike Trout up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Misses the plate but swings at the breaking ball. In the air, headed to left. Moniak gets there. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak.
Myrtle Beach, the left fielder, number 22, Mickey Moniak.
Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Slicing foul. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to second. A sliding stop. That's a great play for the out. Back here in Cleveland, Shea Langel leads off with his team playing from behind. 1-0 to start.
Outside.
Craig Kimbrell, the new arm out of the bullpen. The 1-0. Misses the plate. Got him swinging at air. Lifted in the air to center. Trout eats, leave no crumbs. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, headed to right. Santander settling under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. In the box, Ian Happ.
Carolina, the right fielder, number 8, Ian.
Gets a piece to it. Got him in a blender. Hit hard to short. On to first. Inning over. So we head to the 8th. Don't go away. Best is yet to... Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the top of the 8th. Gets a piece. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Brian Dozier in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. 0-1 to start. I didn't much like it either. Gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Run it back. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Warriors, 1 down, bases empty. Fly ball, right field. Happ glamping under it. Main character energy. Now a chance for Drake Baldwin. Rejected that offer. Baldwin waits. One more time. Drake's ready to rake. Skips up some dust. Delivers a sinker. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Impressive, AB. You didn't chase, you didn't flinch, you did exactly what you needed. Travis Hafner in the box with a runner on first. Just making sure everyone's away. Did he think that would actually fool you? That's ripped to right, down the line, and that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Pure barrel. It's headed out of here. Over the wall. It's a weekend classic homer. That makes it a 6-run game late.